my channel right now. So hang in there while I get everything going. I'm gonna look to see if we are live on here or not. Let's see if anybody's hopping on. Hopefully I get this all worked out. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can set this up where I want it. All right. Okay. Hey everyone, just working out some stuff on the live and I will get to you guys. Let me see if I can see your comments. There we go. Who's in the house? Let's see if we can see comments, hopefully. Say hi if you're here. I'm on a little bit early. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to go live at 6 my time, Eastern time. But I had to pop on early. Hey there. Hey, Tracy. Somebody else was on here and I missed it. Alani, is that how you say your name? That's so pretty. Hi, Nadine. How are you? Hi, Carol. It's been a while. Hi, Donna. Okay, everything's working now. I tried to go live. I was having massive technical difficulties and I couldn't get it going. So yay, everybody's here. Sorry it's early. I was supposed to, hi Carrie, I was supposed to go on at 6 and I've had to do it about 3 hours early. I'll tell you why. Hi Luca. Oh, you have your baby with you? Happy weekend to everyone. I haven't done a live with the whole channel in a long time, so I'm super happy. I really wanted to go live with you guys today, so I didn't want to cancel out because I've been doing members lives, lots of members lives, and I was like, I need to go live with my channel with everybody else. I don't want you guys to feel left out. If you guys want to become a member, go to my main page and scroll all the way over to the left. You have to be on a laptop or computer. If you go over to members, like the members tab, you can click on there and find out how to become a member. Also, I'll leave it down below after this is all over. You should be able to see down in the description below this video how to click on the members link. I'll also post it in the community if you guys want. Rainbow Fields babies. Oh, everybody has their reborns with them. Hi, Chrissy. Nice to see you. If you guys see me looking over here, it's because I'm seeing your comments a little bit better versus on my phone where it's too small. I have my little silicone baby, Miss Maggie May, with me. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Let me know if the music is too loud. So I have Maggie May. I made her myself. She's my silicone cuddle baby, and she's one of my most favorite babies to cuddle. She's very poseable. Thank you, Chrissy. So she's my babe. I was gonna come on here too and do like an Amazon opening with you guys tonight, but not all of my Amazon packages have come today. They were all coming the same day, and I only got one of the packages. So I still have quite a few more coming today, but I'll share that on a future video with you guys this coming week. So I absolutely love this baby. She is such a sweetheart. People keep asking if I'm gonna root her. No, because her head is the only part of her that's silicone, and I love all the details. I love being able to see her veins and her mottling. Since the rest of her is a cuddle body, I do have her on a really heavy Reggie cuddle body. And I love the Reggie's bodies. They're jointed at the wrists and at the elbows and the shoulders. They're also jointed at the hips, the knees, and the ankles. So she's very poseable and fun to play with. She's actually like a little therapy baby for me. I love her. I love how she snuggles and cuddles, and she's the perfect weight. And she's super cuddly. I love being able just to put her on my shoulder and love on her. I love the Reggie's bodies because I don't have to stuff them and weight them and sew them. They are pricey, but it's because they already come weighted. So with shipping and everything, It's perfect. It's fine. I don't have to do anything but put the head on them, so that's nice. So I am going to be making more silicone cuddle babies. People have been asking me about that, and I'm keeping my eye out. It's not worth it unless the silicone head is for a good price. They're hard to find, and every time they seem to pour some on some of the silicone websites that I'm on, they go super fast. So I'm gonna definitely be bringing money with me to the doll show. I'm gonna go to the Yofi doll show in December because it's in my state. Is anybody else going to any doll shows? All the doll shows are coming up this summer. So who's going to the doll shows and which ones are you going to? And if you're gonna be at Yofi, we need to meet up and hang out the whole time. So it'll be fun to hang out the entire weekend. I think I'm gonna go up Friday night and stay Saturday and Sunday. So anybody else going to a doll show this summer or in December? The Yofi doll show is in Orlando, just so you guys know. Yeah, she does have a really poseable body. I love it. It's so nice for holding and putting her over your shoulder and just cuddling her. The Reggie bodies are my absolute favorite, Chrissy. So how is everybody else doing this weekend? You guys doing anything fun this weekend? My hubby surprised me this morning with a date night. So that's why I had to change the time. I'm so sorry. I'm going to make this public so that everybody can go back and watch it. If you missed it and you were planning on coming on here at 6 p.m., I have to go get ready before we go out to dinner, and we're going to go to a concert, and he just told me about it this morning, so I had to change my time. Hi, Andrea. Andrea is one of our members. If you can see next to Andrea's name, she has a star. So members get a star next to their name, like a badge, so you know that they are a member, and they get all kinds of fun perks like extra videos every week, extra lives. There are going to be times where they see my babies that are up for sale ahead of time and have first dibs on them. They're going to see what's going on in my nursery ahead of everybody else. If I get a new baby or add a new baby to my nursery, they will probably be seeing those. They get their own shorts, they get their own community posts, things like that. So super fun. You get a lot of perks if you are a member. So if you're interested, go join. We're going to be doing a members outing that I've been planning for a really long time. On the last members video where we went live, everybody was daring Mr. Kradles, my husband, to take a baby out for an outing. I did have everybody vote where we want to go, and everybody's decided to go to Target. So I guess we're going to do an outing, and you guys will get to pick the baby and get to pick what we buy there, and we'll do a haul. It'll be so fun. Andrea says, not going to any shows, but I'm going to Florida the second week in June. I'm only going to be a few hours away from you. Do you want to run away with me for a day? I do. Let's do that. Let me know, Andrea, and you and I will do a Dolly meetup, and we will go run away for the day. And if you want to, we can film it. It'll be so fun. You're heading to St. Louis too? Oh, yay. You're going to go see the baby. And Tuesday's your birthday. Happy birthday, Andrea. Hi, Paula. Rainbow Fields Babies is just if you guys have a Reborn channel, let's support each other. Put down under your name, if you have a Reborn channel, you can click on anybody's name on here, guys, and you can click on their little photo or the little letter next to their name, the colored circle. And if you click on that, it'll take you to their channel and you can hit subscribe. So anybody that has a Reborn channel, go ahead and post it on here. Or at least say under your name, like, hey, I have a Reborn channel. Paula, if you do a variety on your channel, that's okay. So Paula has a channel. Everybody go check out Paula's channel. Does anybody else have a Reborn channel or does a variety of things on their channel that might be interesting? go ahead and post it below. I'm not sure if we're doing family stuff tomorrow. I know we're supposed to go over to my in-laws and eat tomorrow and go swimming. Tonight, like I said, my husband surprised me. He wants to do like a dinner date and go to a concert. So that was a surprise. So I'm on a little early. You're trying, but you need better equipment. Rainbow Fields, I started off with my iPhone. So you kind of work your way up. I did eventually get a really expensive camera. I had a Canon camera and I actually got a filming lens and all kinds of stuff, and it was really expensive. And then iPhone came out with better cameras. So now I just use my phone. I did get microphones, so I'm probably gonna be using those and trying those out this week. See if I have a microphone attached, if the sound is better, but the quality of the cameras is so good. Now with the lives, the camera quality is not as good with the lens that's on this side of the phone where I can see comments and stuff. But if I turn it around, if I spin it around, it's better. The camera quality on the other side, like the regular cameras, are amazing. The one thing I would suggest is eventually learn how to edit. You got to learn how to edit. It's so much better if you edit. Also be really careful when you're monetized. Even before you're monetized, be super careful of what kind of music and stuff you play. Like right now I have stuff that you're allowed to monetize. It's no copyright music by YouTube. I tried to use other forms of non-copyright music on other channels and I kept getting dinged for those even though they said no copyright. So I went to like the creator tools and downloaded all the music that they had that was for free, that was no copyright for YouTube specifically. That took me years to figure out. So just be careful about the music you add to your videos and think about doing that before you monetize, because once you're monetized, some of your oldest videos are going to be getting the most views and they will ding you on those videos that you put music in that might be copyrighted. So be super careful with that. If I'm playing with my hair, it's because I'm a little bit hot. You guys, I hope I don't affect your A word. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to turn on the air because I don't think it's cool enough in here. It is so hot in Florida. It's like, feels like it's 100 degrees. Alexa, change the thermostat to 70 degrees.
Thermostat doesn't support that.
Alexa, set the AC to 70 degrees.
The AC is set to 70.
Yes. I don't usually have it that low. I usually have it at like between 73 and 75. Like usually around there, but it is so hot. I think too, I have the window open. Oh, there's a creeper standing outside. What is he doing? Who is this man? Okay, I'm gonna close the window. Oh, creepy. Okay, creepy, creepy. 97 in Texas. Yeah, I prefer the fall in Florida and the spring. It's nice and cool. It's like 70s, late, like upper 60s and stuff in Florida. So if I missed anybody, if I didn't call on you, just say hi, little sweethearts dolls. Welcome. So if I missed your name, he's still standing out there. Oh, how weird. I have a creeper outside my window. Oh, so, yeah. Say hey if I missed your name. I'm so sorry, you guys. I have some really creepy guy, like, standing out on the street. Like, right outside my window. So creepy. I'm not kidding you. It's so weird. We have cameras and stuff. Look. Look. Can you guys see him out there? Now he's acting like he's on his phone, but he was like totally checking my house out. And he is not a neighbor. See how he keeps looking? Ooh, boy. Who are you? Oh, so weird. I hate it when people stand outside my window. Like, I keep looking at my house. I've had a couple of times where cars have rolled up too in front of my house and like have just watched my house or sat there. I even had somebody the other night, my husband and I were sleeping, and we saw headlights pull in. Don't worry, I have lots of people home with me, so no worries. Lots of people. I have lots of guys at my house. My husband and I were sleeping, and we saw headlights like light up our room, and it was so bright it woke us both up at the same time, and he ran to the window to kind of peek out and see who was out there. He is still standing there. Ugh, so weird. Creeper. I got a security system and cameras, and I have panic buttons in my home, and I have stuff to protect myself, so no worries. And it's daytime, so I'm not worried, and I have plenty of people home. But it's weird. There's no sidewalk there. He's standing in the middle of like a main road, and it's busy, and he's just standing there, like watching my house. Anyway, somebody pulled into our driveway, and my husband like looked out, and somebody actually got out of their car, ran up my driveway, and then ran back down to their car and shut the door, and then pulled out of the driveway and then left. It was so weird. He's still standing there. I swear to God. Everybody's like, call the cops. I can't just call the cops and be like, somebody's just standing there. He's not doing anything. He's like checking his phone. But it's weird because we don't have like a sidewalk. Look. He's just standing there, and every time I open the window, he acts like he's checking his phone. See, you guys, I'm telling you, being on social media can be dangerous. You got to be careful. You get creepers. I get stalkers. I currently have 3 stalkers. Weird. I'm just gonna keep my eye out. Anyway, you don't know our town. Because he's on public property. He's on the street. They won't do anything about it. He's just standing there. He's not doing anything. They're not going to do anything about it. I live in a small town. It's a good old boys town. So I know every single person that has ever come to our house who showed up. I know them. Like, this is a small town. We know everybody on the police force. But they're going to be like, no, he's not doing anything. He's just standing there looking at his phone on the street. And he's not even like touching my grass. So what are you going to do? Unless he comes onto my property, then that's a different story. But he's just standing there. Weird. So awkward on a live. Totally awkward. I'm just going to keep my eye out. I have 3 big, huge, gnarly guys out in my garage working out there. So I'm not worried. So yeah, small town. Anybody that shows up, if we call the cops, we're like, hey, how's it going? What's up? Like, our kids hang out with each other. Like the sheriff, like my son was like hanging out with him in his garage, like with his son. Like, we know the sheriff. The sheriff's wife is my doctor. Like, that's the kind of town I live in. So, small town. Everybody knows everybody. We've all raised our kids together. What is up? Okay, I think no. Oh, how weird. Look, guys. Somebody just pulled up, and he just got in their car. Can you see? Like, they're pulling away. They're gone. Somebody just pulled up and picked him up. So, I don't know what's going on. Weird. Anyway, yeah, if they came to my house, the cops would be like, Misty, come on. They would be laughing at me. Can you notify your neighbors, have them stare back at them? Actually, the guy right across the street from me in the greenhouse over there is very protective of me. He calls me his shero because I actually saved him in a situation that was really, really bad. And ever since then, we've been like buds, and he is a big, huge bodybuilder and like is very protective of me. So his nickname for me is Shiro. Hey Shiro, what's up? Yo Shiro, I get that a lot. So everybody knows me as Shiro. So super cute. Yeah, I have very protective neighbors, and there's about 5 big, huge guys over there too. So they're packing. I'm not worried. If I were to need help, that guy over there would be here in a second, blazing guns. So I'm not worried. And I live in Florida with a bunch of rednecks, so everybody has pew-pews. Everybody has pew-pews. So not worried. All right, all is good. Thanks, guys. That was so weird. Okay, welcome to my crazy live. Kits to crazies. Yeah. So sometimes gotta be a little careful. I live in a really good neighborhood. I live in probably the best neighborhood I've ever lived in my whole entire life. So, but you can't be too careful, especially when you're on the internet. Like, I've had some crazy messages, crazy emails, crazy people contact me. I've had some weirdos over the years, and it was really bad between 2020 through 2023. 2024 has not been bad, but like for a few years there, it was getting a little wild. I think once I hit like 10K subscribers, it got a bit crazy. Like, people got wild. All right. Call the non-emergency hotline. Yeah, if I call non-emergency, I wouldn't see cops here until like 10 o'clock at night. They would laugh at me. I also worked in EMS in this town, so I know how this goes. And I would be gone. I would like leave the house, and other people would be here tonight because I'd be on my hot date with my hubby, and like they would show up hours from now, and one of my kids would probably answer the door and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean my mom called you here? And would probably invite the sheriff in. Like, come on in. You want something to drink, man? Anyway, so doll shows. Is anybody going to Yofi? Anybody going to be at Yofi that's on? I plan on doing some meetups. I've been talking to a lot of people, and they did move the Yofi doll show to a new venue, and it's going to be so nice. It looks so gorgeous there. I'm so glad they moved it to a different hotel, because have I got some stories to tell you about last year's shows and the hotel that they used. Talk about scary. Okay, so last year when I went to the doll show, my husband and I, this was with Yofi. I went to Dolls of the World Expo in North Carolina because I could see family up there. And Yofi doll show was in Orlando. I went to that one in December. And so my husband booked a hotel room for about 3 days there, and we booked way in advance, like months in advance, and we got a hotel room, but I didn't like the hotel there because it wasn't connected to the main part of the hotel where the show was going on and all of the classes and all of the fun things like the baby shower. And you were in these big towers with the rooms on the outside of the hotel. Now, how they've done it in previous years for like Rose Doll Show is it's all one big indoor hotel. So inside, like where the lobby is and restaurants are all like the venue, like the classrooms where the showroom floor is, and then the whole hotel is connected together and it's all inside, so you can walk around and like mingle with your friends and meet people in the hallways that you know. You're gonna run into other Reborn collectors and artists, and you can see each other's babies and be like, oh, cute baby, where did you get her, who's her artist? You know, you can make conversation with people and make friends and like mix and mingle. You couldn't do that last year at last year's show because it was hot It was in Florida in December. It was like 100-degree weather and all the rooms were outside. Like you had balconies. So it was like these big towers with like balconies that you could walk around on, but nobody was gonna like be outside in the heat meeting anybody. It was so hot. So the only time you went into the main part of the hotel was if you were going for a class or if you were going for an event or something that you had tickets to. And then on the days of the show, it was like Sunday and Monday. So I only stayed through Sunday for like one day of the show because my husband had to go to work on Monday. So that also kind of stunk, but they changed all that. So you couldn't like really mix and mingle with people, and it was only like the one day of the show on Saturday that I was able to see all my friends and mix and mingle with everyone and have a good time and like make new friends and like run into people and talk. And it's kind of chaotic on the showroom floor. It's busy, it's crowded, there's tons of people, lots of chatter, music, events going on, giveaways going on. So it's really hard to like get to know people and like really mingle. So they asked for a lot of input because it was like a new show, and so they really listened to us with Yofi, and they changed the venue. And I'll tell you what happened with that. They changed it's like they're gonna hold it at a whole nother resort, a nice place, really beautiful place. It's gonna be like all like where we can all mix and mingle. It's gonna be kind of like Rose, where everything's inside. You can chill out on the sofas, you can chill out in the lobbies, you can go to the restaurants, whatever, and hang out with your friends. So you can actually like mix and mingle with people. It's so fun. So also they changed it where the show, the actual doll show, is gonna be on Saturday and Sunday. So I can fly in Friday, stay Friday night and mingle with people, and then be there for the show on Saturday and Sunday. So it'll be totally fun. It's gonna be so nice. So much better. So I'm gonna go to Yofi this year just because it's in my state. I can buy a bunch of doll kits, like silicone doll kits. I plan on buying a bunch of full body silicones at the show and hopefully find some cuddle baby heads. And it's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna love being able to hang out with everybody and chit chat and have a good time. And then I'll be able to transport all my babies home easily, like in my car, and I don't have to like fly them home. So it'll be super nice. Kim, you're going. You don't have your reservations yet? Get those reservations as soon as you can, Kim, because I think it's gonna fill up this time. And Kim knows probably what was going on with the hotel too. I have a scary story to tell. A couple scary stories to tell. I am Warrior. Hello, how are you? Living in Michigan. What's the weather like in Michigan? I would love to be there. Oh, you're just joining on. You haven't missed a whole lot. So you're here nice and early. That's fine. Carol's Cutie says, we were in Orlando last year during Yofi. Our timeshares was 5 minutes away. You were able to go on Monday. Oh, I missed you. It was your first show. Well, that was my second show. Dolls of the World Expo was my first show, and I had issues with that show too, and they didn't change anything about it. So I'm not gonna go with that one. It's far away, costs a lot of money for me to go, and it's hard to get babies home. I couldn't buy anything, and they didn't really change a lot of the complaints that people had. They didn't really change anything. So I don't know if there's going to be some improvements with that show this year. Hopefully they fix some things. I don't know. It was too hot there. There wasn't enough air conditioning going. I don't think it was successful. It was a really successful show in North Carolina. Like thousands of people showed up. So it was very successful. I was very happy for them. But I don't think they were expecting that kind of a showing, and the venue was kind of small. So the showroom floor was really crowded. It was chaotic. It was hot. There was like thousands of people just scrunched into this little room that the showroom floor was just so small. Like I said, it was their first show, so they didn't know what to expect, but they didn't change the hotel this year. So I'm like, I don't want to be all squished in there and hot again. It was so hot. It felt like it was 100 degrees in there. It was probably 90 degrees at least in that room. Carol's in Michigan too. What's the weather like up in Michigan, guys? I want to come up there. It's so hot here. So let me tell you what happened at last year's show in Orlando. So we booked our hotel room. We were there for a few days, like Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. We had to leave before Monday. We stayed till late in the afternoon, like dinner time on Sunday, and then headed home. So first of all, I ran into a really sweet girl in the elevator on the way up to our room when we were going up for the first time. And I had my little stroller with Mr. Jace in there. And she had a cute little silicone baby, and we were oohing and ahhing over each other's babies. And what I noticed first off the bat was usually at other shows, if you have everybody in the same hotel inside, it usually books out, like it sells out the rooms. And so usually the doll show takes over the hotel. Like anybody that's staying at the hotel is for the doll show. Now, last year at the doll show, the hotel was mixed. It was like a lot of people just from the area, just regular people that were not doll people. So you couldn't like go around the hotel with like your dolls. You really couldn't. You felt really uncomfortable because a lot of the people were not there for the doll show. Just a small percentage of doll people were there. But so that was weird. That was awkward. There was a lot going on, a lot of partying going on, and it was like a younger crowd, and it was in a bad neighborhood, and you couldn't really walk around at night. You didn't want to go outside and walk around. I don't know. It just didn't feel very safe to me. So I was on my way up in the elevator, met this really nice girl, and she was actually there by herself traveling, and she was getting off at another floor than us. We got off first, and I said bye, and I showed her like we're right here next to the elevator, so if you want to ever stop by, like you want to go hang out in the lobby or go down to the showroom, like knock on my door and I'll come with you, so you don't have to go by yourself, because she was there by herself. And I realized that she was with a group of people later at the doll show, but she was like staying in her hotel room by herself. Anyway, so I was like, if you want somebody to come with you, I'll come with you. So just knock on my door. Like, she was so sweet. I'm like, if you have any problems, just come knock. I'm right here. So she knew what room I was in. So we get in our room. Everything's fine. I find out later that she went up to her room, and when she opened the door, there was another couple inside sleeping together inside the room that she was booked for. She used her card, got in the room, and there was like, she walked in on a couple and walked right back out and had to go down to the desk and ask for a different room. So they double booked her room. So freaky. So she walked in on some people. Okay. Not cool. I found that out on the showroom floor when I ran into her again and we got to talking. So with us, we were there, and it was on the second night that we were there, thank goodness, because we stayed like Friday and Saturday night. So Saturday night, my husband and I, we were out partying with Jill, having a good time. We were all out to dinner and riding rides and like exploring Orlando. It was super fun. And go back and watch the video if you haven't watched from last year's doll show. Like, you'll see it in December. Go back to December on my channel and you'll see the Yofi doll show. We had so much fun. We were out partying. My husband and I were going to clubs. Friday night, we were having a good time. So we come back really late, like midnight. We come back. So I'm like, we got to get to bed. You know, we've got the show in the morning. I don't want to be exhausted tomorrow. So we go to sleep. We turn out the lights. We fall asleep. And all of a sudden, okay, so I don't know if you know, like when you go into a hotel room, sometimes there's a door between two rooms because somebody might like book two rooms next door, like family, like a huge family, and you can go back and forth between each other's rooms and like open up that door. Well, there was a door right next to our bed, and it led to the room next door. Now, when I came in, there was a bolt lock, and I made sure that that deadbolt was locked. So, because I'm just extra cautious. I grew up in bad neighborhoods, so I was like really cautious. I always make sure I like deadbolt and do all the locks on my hotel room door. But on the door that was on the inside of the room, there was like a wall next to our bed, and there was a door that led to the other room. I made sure that the bottom lock was locked and the deadbolt, because the deadbolt was not locked. The bottom lock was, but the deadbolt wasn't. And I was like, I don't like that lock. So thank goodness I did that on the first day. Now, in the middle of the night at 2 o'clock in the morning, somebody rattled the doorknob and it was locked, and it woke me up right away because it was right next to it. It was like right next to my ear, right? I was right next to that door. And I like hit my husband and woke him up. I'm like, somebody's trying to come in through our door. And then the person tried the lock, and then they started jiggling the handle. It's like, you know that that's a door that leads to somebody else's room at 2 a.m. When it's locked, why are you continuing to like rattle the doorknob? So then my husband was like, hello? And like, I was like, don't come in. This is a private room. And then they like started banging on the door, and they were like trying to get in. It sounded like they were trying to bust the door down. And my husband's like, do not come in this room. Like, he was getting angry. So I don't know if it was a bunch of drunk kids or some crazy person or whatever, but that was insane. And they stopped, but they were like pounding on the door and like boom, 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 and like trying to get in. I was like, no, 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 no. If they're doing this show at this hotel again, we're not staying here. Like, I'll go stay at a different hotel. No way. So thank goodness that they changed the venue, because later on there were a lot of stories going around like that, and I think that's why they ended up changing it. So yeah, it was super scary. Kim, I know you were staying in the same tower I was, like just below me. So I don't know if you had any problems there, but that was like, I heard like 5 other stories that were similar. I heard that somebody's room got broken into, that dolls had been stolen, that somebody's car got broken into in the parking lot. Now, it's on the main strip of Orlando, which is very busy. It's very like centered around like shopping and entertainment. Like, that's the main drive. Like, it was like Orlando Drive, you know. It's very touristy, basically. So I don't know if these were tourists or what was going on, but Orlando Drive is like a tourist spot. It's like where all the fun entertainment and stuff is. So I don't know what was going on with that hotel, but I am so glad that they changed it. Paula, you haven't had a chance to go to a doll show? I'm finding out that there's a lot of different doll shows here in Orlando that I never knew about. Tori with Tori's Reborn babies, she has been going to a lot of doll shows in Florida that just have like all kinds of dolls, like porcelain dolls, vintage dolls, handmade dolls, reborn dolls. Like, they have all kinds of dolls at these shows. So she's been going to a lot of like regular doll shows. And I didn't know they had so many. So try to search around on the internet and like put in like doll shows near me, or put in your state, like 2024. I need to start doing that and going to like making weekends out of like regular doll shows and going to some regular doll shows. There's a bunch that go on in Tampa and Orlando specifically, and they're like all kinds of dolls from all over the place, and that's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. So I'm gonna try to do that next year and do some meetups with Tori as well, because she's like a bit far from me to do like regular meetups. But if we're like meeting up at doll shows and stuff, she'll probably go with her husband, I'll go with mine, and we can meet up. Oh, Kim, I know. Yeah, I know. Kim, you were staying by yourself as well. I went to Kim's room and signed her babies that she had bought from me. I got to sign their little booties, and that was super fun, because I did not ever think when I sold those babies that I was ever going to see them again. So I was like almost on the verge of tears seeing Kim's babies, because it was so odd seeing my babies after so many years, and especially seeing the difference. Like, I don't have any of my older babies in my collection that I've painted. All the babies I have now are all babies that I've painted. But in my previous collection, it was babies that other artists have painted, and I've sold all of my babies, and I don't get to like look at my older baby. I have not a single piece of my older work. It's kind of sad. to look at and see the change in the babies. And it was so neat just to even see just the tiniest change over like even a year or a few months or a couple of years. Because I think, Kim, how old's your oldest baby from me, Kim? They don't have any near Cleveland. I wish they had some here close by my home, but they're mostly in Cleveland. Okay. Cleveland, yeah, that's a major city, so you might have the same problem I did in Orlando. Like, gosh, you're starting to feel so heavy, Miss Maggie May. I love this baby. She's so sweet. She smells so good too. I put a scented wafer, like a baby wafer, in her, and she smells so good. She smells like baby. I love her so much. I cannot wait to be able to do some silicone cuddle babies for you guys. The silicone heads are so hard to find at a good price. They're selling them so pricey sometimes that I might as well just do a partial silicone. Like, people are going to want partial silicones for the same price. I mean, but if I can find really good prices on the heads, guys, I'm looking out. I'll make them. I'll get them, I'll buy them, I'll make them, I'll paint them. But I feel like with the little silicone babies, like the little cuddle babies, I want to try to keep them well under $1,000, especially if they're bald, like $850, because they're silicone babies. Now their Reggie body is a bit pricey, but if the Reggie body is pricey and the head is pricey, it's hard to keep it at a decent price. That's what I think like silicone cuddle babies should be. They should be under $1,000. I do see some people selling them for $1,200 or $1,350 or whatever, especially if they don't have hair. Like, I don't mind rooting them, but I don't want to root a silicone cuddle baby because then you can't see all the prettiness on their head. Like, look at all the detail on her head. She has all this veining and mottling. Look at that. I don't want to root that. That's so pretty. Miss Maggie, and I love kissing her little bald head. So Maggie is going to stay bald. I do have a full body silicone baby that I bought from another artist quite a while ago, and I did a lot of touch-ups on that baby. I did some more blushing and coloring and mottling and stuff on him. So I might root him in a little bit. But because now I have little bald Maggie. So, but I was loving kissing on his little silicone head. So I didn't want to root him for the longest time. So I might root my full body silicone baby boy soon. I love being able to put little bear hats and stuff on him, but this little baby, she looks like me when I was born. So that's why she's my little cuddle therapy baby. She's so sweet. She looks so much like my hospital pictures. It's not even funny. And I was like a little bald baby. I was a blonde towhead when I was born. And so I was bald like her. So I got to keep her bald, right? Carrie says she's in Oklahoma too. Paula's in Oklahoma. Okay. So Carrie and Paula, you guys should follow each other and get together. So in 2021, you got Evie. Okay. So Kim, it's been a while. It's been a few years. So when I saw your babies, there's a huge difference between 2021 and 2024. That's crazy. Are you going to be saving any baby bucks, Kim, for the show? Are you going to adopt at the show? I've wanted to adopt a baby at the show so bad, but I'm now just wanting to invest in silicone kits. And I know a few people there now, and they gave me some really good deals on my full body silicone at the last show. So I'm going to be saving up baby bucks to buy silicone doll kits. And I love being able to see them in person. So I can see all the details and just make sure there's no flaws. Makes me feel way more comfortable. What time is it? Okay, we still have some time left. I do have to go get ready for my hot date at 4 p.m. my time. It's 3:35, so I can hang on for a little while longer. Is there anybody that you guys want to see? You guys probably haven't seen little Miss Sassy Pants in a while. Let me get Olivia. Come here, Miss Olivia. Look who I got Miss Olivia. Little Miss Sassy Pants. She's a heavy girl. She's a big girl. If you've never had a Saskia or held a Saskia, she's a good sized baby. She is well over 3 months. I would say she's like a 3 to 4 month sized baby. She's a big baby. She wears 3-month clothes really well though. She feels big and chunky to me. I absolutely adore her. How about that? So you guys can actually see her in all her glory. She's so cute. I never thought I would like this kit. When I first came to the community, everybody had a Saskia. I did not think I would love her until I made her myself. Once I made her, she very quickly became one of my most favorite sculpts in the community. Definitely a little Gerber baby, and one of my most favorite sculpts by Bonnie Brown. I absolutely adore her. This baby I wanted to take to the last Yofi doll show, and I will probably take her if Bonnie Brown is going to be there, because I want Bonnie Brown to sign her booty. I had Bonnie Brown sign my baby Chase. When I found out Bonnie was going to be there, I made a Chase sculpt by Bonnie Brown and named him Jace. And I bought him some cute clothes to match the theme. I think it was like Mickey and Minnie Christmas, and so I bought him some cute outfits to walk him around at the doll show, and I ran into Bonnie Brown and she held him and loved on him, and then she offered to sign him for me. So I was super excited to sign his booty on one side and have Bonnie Brown sign him on the other side, because I made him just for the show. And since I'm his Reborn artist, it was so neat to have the sculpting artist sign him too. So he is double signed. So I'm going to do the same with this little chunker. If I'll put her in the stroller, and I will stroller her around everywhere and wheel her around. But I'll probably put her like in a carrier, like a front carrier or something, if I go to the doll show with her. And if Bonnie Brown is going to be there again, I'll have her sign. And then I'll sign the other side. Not sure where Duncan is. Oh, okay. I see Paula and Carrie are making Dolly friends. We're making Dolly friends on here today. That's awesome. So if you guys end up living near each other, you guys get in contact with each other. If you guys want to switch information, you can both email me at kitstokradlesnursery at gmail.com, and I'll put you in touch with each other. I'll switch information like emails or something for you guys. So let me know, write to me. And if you guys want to become Dolly friends, there you go. I love it when we make Dolly friends. I made so many doll friends at the Yofi doll show. A lot of you guys came up to me, and although I didn't know you guys personally, you guys knew me from my channel. Hi CBK family, it's been a while. CBK family has a Reborn channel. Go follow her, go click and subscribe. I'm all about lifting each other up and supporting each other's channels. You guys have been so great to support my channel, and a lot of you are members. Kim Holmes is also a member. You can see the badge next to her name. So I'm going to say once again, if you guys want to become members, just go to my main page. If you scroll all the way to the right, you have to be on a laptop or a home computer, and it says memberships, and you can click on that. But I'll also leave it in the description down below this live, and every video I leave it in the description down below. So you guys can click on the link, and it'll take you to memberships where you get a lot of free perks. I put in a lot more extra perks than what YouTube offers. There is a fee to become a member, to become a Cradle Crew member. There is a small monthly fee, but you get more lives than what my normal channel gets. You get extra videos weekly. We get a little personal on there. I'm able to, it's a more private space for me to talk. So it's a little more private, so we can talk about more stuff going on in the community. I can get a little more personal with you guys on there, which is super nice. And we do a lot more fun. We do some really fun lives. We've had quite a few lives with Mr. Kradles. We're going to do another one with Mr. Kradles. We're going to make him take a baby out. I think everybody said he needed to take Sassy out. But we're going to take him out and do a live out at Target. Everybody chose Target, I think, when I did the poll. And you guys are going to help us shop for babies and pick out stuff, and we're going to buy whatever you guys pick out and do a haul. So go join memberships if you haven't already. Go check out my memberships, get extra videos. You also get to see babies coming up. You guys have first dibs on babies that are for sale. When I have babies completed, I will be showing them on there to the members, and they have first dibs on my babies in my store. Hi, Julie. And also, if there's any new babies that I'll be adding to my own collection, they will be seeing those videos before anybody else. I can also release videos to members first and then make them public later if I want to, which I will be doing tomorrow. I have a video I shared with members the other day, and I'm going to go ahead and make it public tomorrow, so you all can enjoy that video as well, but they got to see it first. So hi, Emma. Hi, Julie. So welcome everyone. So if you're interested in membership and you want some extra perks, I've also been known to do a discount. At one point in time, I did a $100 discount off of a silicone baby, which somebody took advantage of. So $100 off of a silicone baby is pretty cool. I've done a giveaway. We've done a giveaway baby for members only. So go join members if you're wanting some extra perks, if you're enjoying my channel. Also, everyone on here, make sure you're subscribed. YouTube likes to unsubscribe people who haven't watched in a while, so go to my main page after this and make sure you're subscribed, but also hit the bell. If you hit that bell and make it white, it will let you know when I go live anytime. It will alert you when I have a new video out, so go do that. Hey guys, anybody that's new joining us, what are you doing this weekend? And we've been talking about dolly shows. Anybody have any stories about the doll shows? Want to share anything? Or are you going to a doll show this year? Any kind of doll show. It doesn't have to be Reborn. It can be a regular doll show. I'm interested in getting into regular doll shows next year. There's a bunch in Orlando that I missed that I didn't even know about, and I really want to go. So we can meet up at some regular doll shows. Question, strollers. I don't care for umbrella strollers, but I know they need to be narrow for the doll shows. Anyone out there have a good recommendation? So Kim wants to know. Kim, I'll probably push my babies around the hotel, but I will probably have to carry whatever baby I take to the doll show, or maybe not take a baby at all to the doll show. I've seen a lot of people running around with strollers. I just didn't bring one into the doll show. Last year I had a carrier, but it got really hot. I had Mr. Jace in a front carrier. So I think for me, I'm probably gonna just push possibly this baby girl around in her stroller. But when I'm on the floor, I think I want to be free to film and shop and buy stuff. And I had my hands full of stuff that I had to buy. So I actually ended up with a full body silicone I had to carry around, and that was pretty heavy. That baby was like 10 pounds. Julie, oh, Julie, I wish you could go to the doll show. I hope you get a chance to go. They're super fun. At least one. Everybody has to try to go to at least one in their lifetime if you're a big collector. Trisha, you're going to go to Rose. I heard Rose has been taken over by somebody else. Somebody new hosts the Rose Doll Show now. I don't know who it is. If anybody knows, let me know. Like, who is hosting Rose? And I think it changes where it is every year. That's the other problem, is it moves around. So where is it going to be this year? When? I'm going to have to look up information on it. Because my husband wants to go travel over to the West Coast again, and he really wants to go over to California again. We made a trip to California 2 years ago, but Rose wasn't going on. We were going to go to Rose and then go over to California and go all through California, which we did. But Rose was not happening. It hadn't been happening for a while. Does anybody know where you can get the preemie shoes? Paula, I know you can find preemie baby shoes on eBay. I know Baby Deer makes some preemie shoes. I have some really cute preemie shoes that somebody sent me, and they are Baby Deer shoes, and they're leather, and they're so nice, and they are so teeny. They're so cute. The baby I was using them for, I no longer have, but they were adorable shoes. Well made. They will last you forever. I'll see if I think there's a specific boutique that might sell them. You can Google it and it'll bring up sites. Like look up Baby Deer preemie shoes and see if on Google it shows you where you can shop. If you go under shop. But I bet you'll find them on Etsy. I know you'll find them on eBay. Hi, Rebecca. Okay, so Rebecca's also a member on my channel. She has a badge, as you can see next to her name. And I also met up with Rebecca at last year's Yofi Doll show, and we're meeting up again this year. Tori's in the house. Everybody say hi to Tori's Reborn Babies. She's also a member on my channel. She's got a badge. You can also tell how long somebody's been a member for because your badge will change color. So super fun. Hey Tori, how was your fun day? Did you go swimming with the kiddos? Yeah, Rainbow Field Babies. I don't think I found any on Amazon because I went looking, but I know like Etsy stores have them and definitely on eBay. And like I said, Baby Deer, D-E-E-R, yeah. They might be a little pricey for the Baby Deer shoes because they're leather, but they are so adorable. So sweet. I wish I could get up in my closet and show them to you, but they're at the top of my closet. Kim says, hey, Tori. Everybody say hi, Tori. Go follow Tori. If you don't know her Reborn channel, she has a huge Reborn channel. Go follow her and go show her some love. We've had some crazy trolls in the house. For some reason, everybody's Reborn channels are getting a little bit trolled. You know, there's always a little bit of drama and trolling going on. You know, haters, you know how it goes. I just put out a short today. I was feeling spicy today, so go enjoy that short if you haven't seen my short that I released like an hour ago. That was super fun. So yeah, go show some love. Anybody else have a Reborn channel? Say something down below. Yeah, Rebecca, the live was supposed to be at 6 p.m., but my hubby surprised me with a little date night. We're going to go have a little date night. He's been surprising me a lot lately. I wonder what he did wrong. What am I going to find out about? What did you do? What did you buy? He's been surprising me a lot. He's doing a little staycation this weekend for the holiday weekend. And, he's been surprising me with stuff. So we're going to go to dinner tonight. We're going to go to a little concert. But he didn't know I was going live at 6 o'clock. And we have to leave here at 4. No, 4:30? 4:30. What time is it? It's almost 4. So I can stay until 4 because I've got to go get all dolled up for the night. So I think we're leaving at 4:30. And we're going out to dinner and a concert. Yesterday, he surprised me. He said, do you want to go pick sunflowers at a farm? There was a farm that was nearby that had all these wildflowers and sunflowers, and you could pick and go make bouquets. So we both made a bouquet of flower for our moms and dropped those off with them. And then he helped me pick a bunch of flowers for me, and they're so pretty. They're so beautiful. So we went picking flowers at a farm yesterday. We've never done that. It was kind of hot. I wish we had done that when it was a little cooler, but it was so fun. I've never gone flower picking at a farm before. Huge, beautiful sunflowers, like the size of my head. They were so big and beautiful. So, Angel Reborn Nursery. Hey, she said you can find some on Temu. The problem with Temu, were you able to find Angel preemie size shoes? Because a lot of times, like on Amazon, if I'm buying shoes, a lot of times everything runs really big, like on places like Temu. I don't go to Temu, but I've noticed that when people have sent me stuff, that it's run really big. Like they'll say newborn, but they'll really be like 3 to 6 month size stuff. So can you really find like preemie stuff on there? Be careful on Amazon because that happens too. Like when you're buying baby clothes or baby shoes on there, if it's like some kind of brand from China or something, then it'll run really big. So got to be careful. And Padme, how you doing? So we have another one of our members. All my members are joining the live. So she's got a badge. You can see all the stars in the comment section. Those are all our members on our channel. So we're still gonna do a members live with Mr. Kradles. I just gotta find a good day for him to go out. He's excited. He actually wants to go live with an outing with a reborn baby. He's gonna be pushing a baby around Target apparently, and we are gonna shop, and you guys are gonna help us pick out cute baby clothes, and then I'll do like a haul on my channel just to show everybody what you guys picked out. Oh, how's your weekend, girl? You're not late. Okay, it was supposed to be at 6, but my husband woke up this morning and decided to tell me about dinner and a concert that he wanted to take me out to, and we have to leave here at 4:30 my time, and I got to start getting ready at 4 p.m. So everybody say hi to all the members. All you members say hi. You all know each other. So with members, we're like a tighter group. We all really like get to know each other and get a little more personal with each other. I'd like to get a lot closer. We still got 6 months left, and hopefully when we all meet up at the show, we'll all be like tighter than sisters on there. I want to be able to hang out with you guys the entire weekend at the shows and hang with my sisters. It'll be so fun. Kim and I hung out quite a bit, and we also went to the baby shower. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the baby shower again. I went with Jill because she had extra ticket, and she invited me to go with her, which was super sweet. It was so fun, and you get to exchange a baby shower gift, all kinds of games, food. They feed you there. They had entertainment, music. It was so fun. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again. I don't know. But I got to hang out with all you guys, and we like all got a big table, and everybody that follows me here on YouTube was there, and we all got to sit and hang out with each other and play games and compete against all the other tables together. So it was fun to sit together. Marilyn's from Oklahoma. Thank you, Marilyn. Welcome back. You think you can get preemie shoes in specialized baby stores? Probably. I know on Amazon they do have some stores on there that are just specifically for like NICU babies, but it's so expensive. Holy cow. To be a doll, hello. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, Kim, it was fun. Kim was taking a lot of classes. Jill was taking a lot of classes, so I didn't get to hang out with them as much as I wanted to. There were a few people. One person had flown all the way from California to come hang out with me, but she was so jet lagged and her plane got delayed that we didn't get to hang out as much as we wanted to. Also, I met a really sweet person, Taylor. If you go back and watch my video of the show, you'll see that Taylor was helping me shop. She was actually a really bad influence on me and had me buying all kinds of stuff, but she would pick out the coolest stuff for me. Tori knows Taylor. I'm hoping Taylor will come this year because she was so sweet. I absolutely loved her. She lives in Florida too, and she's the sweetest person, and she was helping me shop. She was helping me find anything that I needed. She was so sweet. She was so helpful. So I got to hang out with Taylor a lot. I'd love to hang out with her again, and hopefully she'll come for at least one of the days. I just talked to Jill this past week, and she's going to be there. She's also going to try to have a table again and try to sell there. The last 2 shows, she hasn't had the time to make the babies that she needs for the last 2 shows. So she canceled her table at the last 2 shows, but she told me she is going to try to have a table again this year. She's going to aim for hopefully being a seller at the show. So yep, anybody can just, if you guys have a channel, say, hey, I have a channel down below, so we can all follow each other and help each other out. And just click on the person's name or the little picture next to their name and it'll take you to their channel and you can hit subscribe. Oh, do we need to block somebody? I'm seeing somebody say click on their channel names and it will show the option to block. How do you block them? I'm really new to this. Oh, don't stop making videos. If you like it, there are haters everywhere. Just block them. Yes. Okay. I was like, there better not be anybody on here I need to block. Do I need to block someone? Let me know if I need to block anybody. Yeah, everywhere you go, there's going to be haters. I did put out a few videos this week, guys. Go back and watch my videos. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe, like on the subscribe button where it says subscribe, there's a bell. Hit that bell and then click all. It'll have like a scroll down and that bell will turn white so you get notified of all of my videos. I have 3 videos out from this week and please go watch those. There's a lot of information on there about like Paradise Galleries dolls. Like I have to address issues with manufactured dolls because there's a lot of misinformation going around about the manufactured dolls and which ones are safe, which ones are okay, and which ones are not. So go check out that video. But also I talk about trolls and haters on another video. If you are making YouTube content, you want to start a Reborn channel, I will be doing a safety video on that for you guys and giving you guys some helpful tips that I really wish I would have had when I started my channel. So I'll put a video out about that to help you guys. Tori's going to do a video too, some helpful tips and tricks and safety when coming a content creator. She's going to help you guys with that. So go check out her channel, but go watch my few videos from the last week. There's a lot that goes on with the trolls and the haters. Those videos will be very helpful to you. And go support those videos. Go like, make a comment on them. Go boost those videos for me because this was a slow week. So go check them out. That'll help you out a lot. Did I miss anybody that's on here? If I haven't said hi to you, let me know in the comments because sometimes the comments go really fast and it's hard to follow. But I want to make sure I say hi to everybody before I go. Yep, Tori said we're going to be doing a collab, giving safety tips soon. Yep, Tori and I are going to do some collaboration videos with each other. Share the love, guys. Share if you have a channel on here. Even if it's not a Reborn channel, share. Just let us know what your channel's about. We got to support each other. Ada! Oh, thank you. I love this little chunker munker. She's so heavy, I have to set her down on my lap, though, because she is a big baby. I love her. I feel like little Miss Olivia is like a Gerber baby. She's so classic, and she's one of the most classic sculpts I know of in the community. So she's my best girl. She's a forever baby. She will be with me forever and ever. She is my favorite. And I never knew what the big deal was about this sculpt when I would see it. But then once I got my hands on it and I realized how like big and chunky she actually is, how fun she is to dress. Look at how huge this girl is. She's a big girl. She wears 3-month clothes, but I swear she feels like a 6-month-old when I hold her. She's a big baby. But she's so classic. She's so beautiful. She's so fun to dress in vintage. Once I got my hands on this baby and I made her myself, I fell in love with this kit. This is one of my most favorite kits, probably of all time. I love this baby. Absolutely love her. Emma Gibbons got her first Reborn baby. So, Emma, Reborns are a little bit different than what you're going to find like on Amazon or one of those stores. The Reborn babies are hand painted by artists like me, and you can only get them from an artist. So if you want to know where to get a doll, like an actual painted Reborn doll, you can contact me. My email is kitstokradlesnursery@gmail.com, and I'll let you know where to go or where to get safe babies from. I have a lot of videos on my channel about safe babies. So you're gonna wanna go check some of those out. I just did a video this past week. So go check out that video that I put. It's called My Fake Reborn. Go check that video out, and it'll give you some information like Paradise Galleries is very safe, Emma. Ashton Drake. Paradise Galleries is a safe place too, Emma. And if you want to use my coupon code, I give a coupon code. It's kitstokradles in all capital letters, and you can get 15% off of a collectible doll. It's still manufactured. It's not a hand-painted reborn like my dolls are or other artist dolls are, but you can go check out Paradise Galleries, and they do have kits that are created by the same sculpting artists that make the reborn kits for us to paint. And you can go check out their dolls and get 15% off of a doll if you use my coupon code. So put in Kits to Cradles in capital letters, and you'll be able to get 15% off of a legit kit. Emma, just make sure you're not getting the no-no babies. So you can go check out my video from this week. It's probably the last video I put out, I think. It's called My Fake Reborns. So go check out that video, and it'll give you a lot of information on there. But I do have a lot of videos on my channel about the difference between reborn dolls and manufactured dolls. So go check it out, and just make sure you're getting babies that are not going to cause you to get bullied or make people upset in the reborn community. You don't want that. So you might be new to collecting and you may not know. So you can use my channel. I have lots of different videos explaining things. Go check out my videos, Emma, and let me know if you need any help. You can feel free to email me and I will help you. I know that Tori and I, we have all different kinds of babies on our channel. We do have like 80s babies, like Berjusa babies. Those are okay. Madame Alexander dolls. Jesmar dolls from the 80s, Cabbage Patch Kids. You know, there's all kinds of legit doll kits that are out there that you can collect other dolls that are safe and are not pricey like the reborn dolls are really expensive. So if you're just starting out like I did, I started off with collecting Paradise Galleries dolls and Ashton Drake dolls. I think Tori might have too started out with those. So there's different ways to go about it to make sure that you buy dolls that are safe and that are accepted and that are from legit doll companies that pay their artists. So yeah, I'll help you with that if you need help with that, and I can help get you good prices and find affordable dolls for you that are safe. Now recently Tori just got a baby, and she got one off of eBay that is a doll from the 80s. She and I are both very much into collecting dolls that are vintage. I just got a new vintage doll, and I'll release that video tomorrow for you guys, but I also am expecting another one coming shortly off of eBay. So you can find vintage dolls on eBay, and those are safe as well. Oh, Adia, you missed my babies and my playtime with them. Like the videos that I do with the babies, like role play videos and stuff like that. I'll put some more of those out for you guys because I know some people love those videos, especially the relaxing role play. I love doing those. They were so fun. CBK family, are you leaving? Oh, Adia, how's your baby doing? I know she's so sweet. I miss that baby. That was one of my darker skin toned babies that Ada has, and it was so fun to make. She was beautiful. She was a beautiful kit to do. Oh, thank you, Rainbow. I should be going. I think it's 4:04. Okay, I do. I have to go get ready. I gotta go. Thank you guys for letting me know I was running over on my time. I will see you guys on the next live. We are still planning the members live where Mr. Kradles is going to take out a baby and go shopping. So we're going to take him to Target and make him bring a baby and push that baby around. I'll do a poll because we've got to vote on what baby. I already did a poll on my channel, and everybody decided through like a bunch of different stores that we were going to go to Target and film live. We're going to do a live. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it doesn't lag or we don't have some kind of problems while we're out, but I'll film it if we have a problem, and I'll just have to put the video live so we can all comment on it live. Like I'll do it as a premiere if it has a problem. But I will put out something for everybody to vote on what baby he's gonna take out. We can vote, and then when we're live, you guys can help us pick out all the dog clothes and stuff that we're gonna buy on our outing, and we'll do a haul. So stay tuned. Become a member if you want to see that members live, and all the other videos for members and lives. Guys, if you're late to becoming a member, don't worry, you can go back. Once you become a member, you'll be able to see all the previous videos I've put out, all the posts, all the lives. You can go back and watch them, so you don't really end up missing anything. So no worries. Thank you everybody for understanding that I had to come on a little early with the surprise date night with my hubby. I hope we have a good time. He's been really sweet. We've been having fun times together, so I didn't want to let him down. He really wanted to take me to this little concert, and he'd already gotten tickets for it. So I had to go on a little early, but thank you guys for still coming and still watching. There were so many people here. It was so good to see you guys again. I'll try to come back and do another live with the whole channel. You guys are not forgotten. Just because you're not members, it's okay. But I have so much in store for this channel, so stay tuned. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna have fun, and I'll see you guys on the next live. You guys take care of yourselves. Take care of those sweet little babies. I love you guys. Thanks for all your support. Thank you, members, for coming, and I will see you guys at the next one. Bye, guys.